Welcome to our channel, Fiction Wizard, a fantasy story explainer.
Hi guys, welcome to Demon Slayer Season 5, Episode 1. So let's get started. As we know, Muzan, the Demon King, traps all Demon Slayers, included Hashiras, into the Infinity Castle. The Infinity Castle did not have a standard gravity and structure. It all depends on the Demon King, which he wants the castle to behave as he wishes. Tanjiro still fell down into the castle, and the end of the castle still can't be seen. He thinks, was this place created by the enemy's blood demon technique? What is this place? I can't tell left from right here. The blade won't reach. Tanjiro thinks about Tamayo. I don't know how long she can keep that up, but Tamayo was pinning Muzan down. I don't exactly know what was happening back then. I have to hurry. I have to head to where Muzan is and defeat him as soon as I can. So, firstly, I will grab a part of the building. I'm gonna die if I crash into the ground. I will just change course by using my technique. Tanjiro's speed increased by air pressure, and in this situation, if he fell down on the ground, he must die. Suddenly, Water Hashira grabs him by his shoulder and helps him to reach the floor safely. Tanjiro said, "Thank you very much. You saved me," and asked from Water Hashira, "Are you okay?" He replied, "Yes." At the moment a demon attacks on Tanjiro, Tanjiro uses a technique, breath of water, and the form of surface slice and cut the head of the demon from his body. After that, he hears a voice of Water Hashira who wants to tell him that many demons are coming. And in the next second, many demons attack on Tanjiro. Water Hashira and Tanjiro attack together and make a combo attack and crush all demons in a single attack. Water Hashira thinks that Tanjiro can see what technique I'm going to use from my slight movements. Then after that, he creates his own technique and moves in a way that meshes with my attack. Tanjiro makes his face badly and pretend as he do nothing. Water Hashira says to Tanjiro, "Let's go." Water Hashira still thinks about the previous attack and says this person is dangerous. What expression is he making after doing this? The scene shifts to Snake Hashira, where he is surrounded by a lot of demons with Love Hashira. Snake Hashira attacks with the technique of Breath of Snake and the palm of Fifth. This attack cuts the whole demons badly. Snake Hashira, in an angry mood, gets away from Love Hashira. You shitheads! Love Hashira is fully impressed by seeing this wonderful attack. Snake Hashira asked to the Love Hashira, "Are you hurt?" She replied, "I'm not." Then Snake Hashira says, "Let's go." Scene shifts to Stone Hashira and Mr. Hashira, where both killed some demons, and Mr. Hashira says, "There are a lot of demons here." Huh. Stone Hashira says, "It looks like they were designed to have the strength of a lower moon. So he was planning on bearing us down." Mr. Hashira asked, "And Master?" Stone Hashira replied, "It was a magnificent final moment. He went to the afterlife ahead of us." Mr. Hashira asked, "Did he make himself a decoy? I can't imagine getting discovered by the demons through his own mistake, because his days were already numbered." Stone Hashira replied, "Yes." Mr. Hashira says, "He kept encouraging me when I was near the verge of death after getting attacked by demons." Stone Hashira replied, "Yeah, I know, like a father, and he did the same thing to all hunters even as he was dying." Mr. Hashira, "I swear I will kill him. I will show him hell. The Demon King did not just take my brother, he took our second father too." Stone Hashira replied, "Don't worry, We all feel the same. The scene shifts to Air Hashira, who blames himself that he could not protect Master. He sat on his knees in an empty room of Infinity Castle. At the moment, a demon attacks on Air Hashira. Air Hashira cuts the demons in one shot. After that, many demons are coming one after another, and Air Hashira stands ready for him. Air Hashira says, "Okay, as wives, come and get me. I will slaughter you all." The scene shifts to Inosuke, who seems happy to the demons and says, "It's a great chance to test out my training. But since all these demons are flying at my face, I do know how I ended up in this weird, wacky place." The scene shifts to Zenitsu, who running in a hall. He heard something and he thinks that person may be nearby. He said he will never forgive that person. The scene shifts to Butterfly Hashira, who smelled blood. She searched for the place where the smell came from. She reached near a pond and she saw a demon eating many people. The demon started eating a girl and said, "Wow." Then he senses the presence of Butterfly Hashira and says, "Oh, someone is here." She looks so fine and delicious. The scene shifts to the past where Butterfly Hashira chasing the shadow of a friend who disappeared in the darkness and was killed by a demon. And we saw current Butterfly Hashira holds ex Butterfly Hashira, and ex Butterfly Hashira says, "Leave the demon hunters," with a soft voice. "But maybe you are better off." And really, really are. I know you are working hard. I just want you to obtain happiness like any normal girl and live until you turn really old. And that's enough for me. Butterfly Hashira replied, "No, I won't ever quit, and I will avenge you for sure. Tell me, what was this demon who beat you just now? Just tell me, please. I can't live a normal life after someone did this to you." Ex Butterfly Hashira, it was a demon with blood stains on the top of his head. The scene shifts to the present where demons eat people. Demon says, "Why? Hello there. Very nice to meet you. My name is Doma. It's a very nice night out tonight, is not it?" Butterfly Hashira thinks he always gives a carefree smile and he speaks in a calm, gentle manner. At that moment, the last girl who was eaten by the demon called for help. The demon says, "We are talking right now, so be quiet." Hashira takes away a girl from a demon at lightning speed and put her down on the side of a pool. Hashira asked the girl, "Are you okay?" She replied, "Yes." Demon says, "Wow, you sure are fast. Are you a pillar?" The girl who was saved by Water Hashira is in very bad condition and has a bleeding body. Demon says, "Oh, don't worry about her. Just leave her over there." At the moment, the demon cuts the girl with just pointing with his fan. Butterfly Hashira is surprised and says, "This demon uses the same weapon which killed my sister, ex Butterfly Hashira." Demon replied with a dangerous smile, "I have a pair of sharp fangs. I am the founder of the Eternal Paradise Cult. My duty is to make my worshippers, including myself, happy. So I will eat her up without leaving a single speck." Butterfly Hashira says, "Make everyone happy? Don't be insane. If this is true, then this girl cannot scream for help." Demon replied with a smile, "So that's why I saved her. Now she is not feeling any more pain." Demon continues talking and says, "You know, everyone's afraid of dying, and that's why I eat them all up. Now they get to live together with me forever. All the feelings of my worshippers, blood, flesh. I made sure to accept rescue and guide them to all enlightenment." Butterfly Hashira, there's no way you are insane. Are you right in the head? You are actually making me vomit here. Demon surprised expressions and says, "How come you are being this harsh? Even we only met just now." Suddenly, He changed his expression and said, "Oh, I know. How sad. If there's anything bothering you, I will make sure to listen. So come on, speak up." Butterfly Hashira, with temper expression, "Anything bothering me? You are the one who killed my sister, right? Don't you recognize this Haori?" Demon thinks and he remembers a girl with the same Haori. Demon says, "Ah, you mean the flower breath girl from before? She was a such sweet and cute girl. I missed out on eating her because the sun coming up. I remember her, but I really wanted to eat her all." At the moment, Butterfly Hashira attacks on a demon. The sword crossing inside the head from eye to back head. Demon says, "That was one nice stab. I could not stop it with my hand." Now the demon uses blood demon technique, lotus eyes, and Butterfly Hashira jumps to avoid his attack. Butterfly Hashira say, "So caught." Demon says, "You really are fast, huh? But it's just too bad. You can't kill demons with just stabbing. It's the neck where you should attack to kill demons." Butterfly Hashira will be confident, "Well, I may not be able to kill you with stabbing, but how about with poison?" At the moment, the demon's eye clack and poison start working. The demon starts yearning. Water Hashira thinks, "I don't know if this poison will work on an upper moon, but I will know for sure." The demon starts to vomit blood. After some time, he said, "Well, this one is a lot stronger than the one who used on Ruikan's mountain." Water Hashira surprisingly thinks, "So demons do share information? Poison is a double-edged sword." Demon says, "The mixture can adapt to every demon. That's what that man said." Demon takes the last cup and says, "Oh, it seems I was able to decompose your poison. Sorry about that." Water Hashira replied, "And I know you worked hard to use it." Demon point at side and asks, "Is that where you change the poison mix?" The demon starts laughing and says, "Oh man, this is so much fun. Getting tracked with the poison is totally interesting. I might actually like it." And ask, "Do you think your next mix will work on me? Give it a shot." Butterfly Hashira says, "Alright, that's fine with me." Well, I have I half expected this to happen personally, and I was prepared for this. Demon started to tell his past. "I was a very smart and kind kid ever. I helped out all those people and made them happy. It was my duty after all. My parents says this child's eyes have a rainbow in them. The white oak hair, the sign of innocence. This is a special child. I'm sure he can hear the voice of God. My parents were horrifyingly stupid. Well, they had to be. Otherwise, they would not have created this being eternal paradise cult. I never heard the voice of God, not even once. And they always told everyone about it because they were so pitiful. In the beginning, I found the huge crowds of people worshipping and respecting me problematic. These adults were telling our crying child their pains and miseries while asking for advice. I was worried if they were actually going to be okay. And after yawning through their personal stories, they bowed their head and begged me to guide them to paradise, and I cried. This is sad. Paradise does not exist. It's just a dumb fairy tale that humans created in their delusion. Gods don't exist and Buddhas don't either. It's so simple. Yet these people love for decades without realizing it. Once they die, it's all just gonna return to nothing. They won't reveal anything. Their heart stops, their brain stops, and then they rot into the ground. As long as you live on the earth, that's your eternal fate. They just cannot accept that simple fact. It must be so hard being stupid. I want to make these sorrowful people happy. I want to help them. That's the reason I was born, after all. The scene shifts to the present, where Butterfly Hashira continuously attacks on a demon and all attacks in vain. Demon counts attacks and this is the fifth attack, and all attacks did not work. And it's slowly getting less and less effective. Demon asks, how much poison can one girl make? Demon asks, are you losing your breath there? Wow, you are sweating a lot. Are you okay? Butterfly Hashira thinks this is the strength of an upper moon. Poison does not work altogether, and the speed at which he develops a resistance is abnormal. Demon says your lungs are undergoing necrosis now, and we probably say, after all, you took a blow from my blood demon technique. Butterfly Hashira thinks he turned his frozen blood into fog, then spread it with his fan. Breathing would be dangerous for my body. I will give him a whole lot of poison using multiple blows. Butterfly Hashira uses the technique of breath of insect and palm of dance of the dragonfly. Demon uses compound eyes hexagon in the counterattack. Both are badly injured. Demon says, man, you are fast. You might be the fastest pillar I have ever met. Butterfly Hashira, shoulder badly injured. He thinks, I got hit. Demon says, you could have just cut my head off and not use poison. You might have won if you use your speed alone. And laughing, oh, but that also will not work on either. You are teeny after all. Butterfly Hashira thinks, why are my hands so teeny? Why did not I grow any taller? If my body was just a little bigger, would I have been able to cut the demon's head off? Butterfly Hashira thinks about her sister's last words, and she thinks that her sister was trying to say, you will probably lose to that demon. The scene return back, and at the moment, Butterfly Hashira sees her sister standing in front. Her sister told her to stand up. Butterfly Hashira replied, I can't. I'm bleed out. My left lung has been ripped to shreds. I can't breathe anymore. Ex Butterfly Hashira said that does not have anything to do with this. Stand up insect pillar. If you resolve to beat a demon, beat him. If you resolve to win, then win. Win, no matter what you sacrifice. You promise me, and you also promise with Kanao. At the moment, the demon came close and said, oh, sorry about that. I gave you a half-hearted slash there. You must be in a pain. Ex-Butterfly Hashira says you can do it and helps her stand up and encourage to keep trying. At the end, Butterfly Hashira stand up. The demon is surprised to see this and say, oh, you are standing. You are actually standing. Wow. He surprisingly asked, are you seriously human? Your collarbone, lungs, and ribs are smashed. Your body is not very big, so I will not be surprised if you dead after losing that much blood. You must be in unbelievable pain. So don't push yourself. Demon laughing and says, you can no longer be saved. Just give up here. Butterfly Hashira, I really have to aim for the neck. I have a chance at winning if I inject poison into his neck. So finally, he used the technique of breath of insect and the palm of dance of the centipede. She attacks 100-leg blow. Demon surprised because this attack is from all sides with twisting movements that are too strong. This attack is too fast and unreadable for a demon. Demon counters this from the upper side where it is just an illusion instead of the real presence of Butterfly Hashira. Butterfly Hashira attacked from below and put her sword in the neck of the demon and put everything into this one thrust. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.